No, wait. How's driving a SEPTA bus in this weather today?
Coming up here was extremely bad, but going down the roads is much better. Hey, y'all better pay! I don't care if it's snow out there! Y'all better pay! Or y'all better pay down!
You already know what it is. It's your boy Laid Back with another reaction, another review, another episode. Hey, TikTok, you up to bat? Bah!
Bitch, I'm driving up in it. Most of you niggas is lazy. Half of you niggas fugazi. Yeah, I be spitting that crack shit, cause I was born in the 80s.
It's your boy Laid Back. Welcome back to my channel. Hey, two things we gotta do. You gotta hit that subscribe button. I'm drinking this water. You already know what it is, man. Think rich in 2026. Think rich in 2026. We back with another one, man. You already know. We back. You make it to the end of this one, you a real one for real. We talking about some of the most craziest things that's caught on live, period. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be some crazy stuff going on in this one. But if you into this type of stuff, I got a TikTok playlist you can binge watch. But like I always say, proceed with caution. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. Make sure you share this with the last person you text in your phone, for real, for real. Let's go ahead and get it. Fire Squad, what's poppin'? Let's get it. Before we get back into the video, I want to tell you guys a quick and easy way that you can make money just by playing games on your phone. Free Cash is a program that helps games and apps to find new users. So how it works is the companies get paid just from you playing the games. But where Free Cash comes in is they take some of that money and they reroute it to you. Now, this is not a get rich quick scheme. You actually have to play the games to actually get the money. So you can either hit the link in my description or you can use a QR code on the screen. Super easy to sign up. All you need is an email and a password. If you use the link, they'll give you $5 immediately to your account, credited to your account by using the link. And it's super easy to withdraw. You can either withdraw through Bitcoin, PayPal, or bank transfer. Super easy. Most people is making like $10 to $20 a day. But if you got some time, you can really lock in. You can see that this game right here is paying $1,020 just to complete it. So it's games out there where you can make some money for real, but you got to lock in and put the time in though. So if you already use your phone to play games and stuff like that, let that phone actually make some money for you too. So make sure you hit that link in the description, hit the QR code, make some easy money, man. Shout out to the squad. Peace.
The father of the missing 12-year-old boy, Charlie, with me is his father, Charlie Bothell. Charlie, we're getting reports that your son has been found in your basement.
Whoa. What?
Sir?
Apparently, while Charles was on TV, investigators obtained a search warrant to conduct a thorough search of his home. There, they found Charlie huddled in the basement behind a massive pile of barrels and boxes.
What?
Upon hearing the news of his son's discovery, Charles reacted with complete shock.
How could your son be alive in your basement?
I have no idea.
However, something about his reaction felt extremely off. Many argued that a normal father would have ended the interview immediately and rushed to the son he hadn't seen in 11 days. Charles, on the other hand, seemed more concerned with denying the report and trying to prove his innocence.
Sir, did you check your basement?
I checked my basement, the FBI checked my basement, the Detroit police checked my basement, my wife checked my basement. I've been down there several times. We've all been checking.
He even lashed out at other reports for insinuating that he knowingly forced his son to hide in the basement, when in reality his actions were far more cruel than anyone could have expected. The truth came to light as soon as the investigators found Charlie. According to him, his stepmother, Monique Dillard Bothell, was the one who ordered him to hide in the basement. She also told him not to make any sound, no matter what he heard. From there, they spread the rumor that their son had gone missing and began looking for him. But despite their cries for help, they were very uncooperative with the police to ensure that Charlie wouldn't be found. Investigators only sought the search warrant because they suspected Charlie was already dead. As for why the couple would do this, that remains a mystery to this day. Both have continued to claim they knew nothing about Charlie's whereabouts. Though, given what we know, the most likely explanation is that they wanted to exert even more control over his life. You see, when the investigators located Charlie, he had severe cuts and bruises on his body, likely from his parents. In addition to that, growing up, he also had to endure a grueling daily exercise routine that included 100 push-ups, 200 sit-ups, and 100 jumping jacks twice a day.
Dang.
Charlie was already homeschooled and cut off from the rest of society. Maybe the couple thought that faking his disappearance would allow them to do whatever they wanted without any oversight.
Wow.
Regardless of their intentions, their crime was clear as day. The two were arrested shortly after and stood trial over the upcoming months, with Charlie himself coming forward to testify against them.
Wow.
And while they were able to avoid jail time due to a plea deal, they lost complete custody of Charlie, who now lives safely with other relatives.
Good for him, man. Avoiding jail time, though, is wild.
Scariest streaming moments, part 13. A little backstory before I get into this clip. The streamer was doing an IRL live stream and decided to go get some food. One of his viewers found out his location and made threats to the restaurant pretending to be the streamer. And as you're going to see in this next clip, a very scary situation happened to the streamer.
Okay, what's your number? Hi.
I'm getting about 30 calls about you on my phone, and I'm a gangster. So you better fucking leave here right now before there's trouble for yourself. You understand that? You're fucking with the mob over here. You better leave now. Got it?
I apologize.
You better leave now.
What's going on?
The sooner you leave, the better.
Okay. I will be gone then. I will be gone.
You're not gone yet. As soon as you go, you
I
gotta go
will
now.
be gone.
Damn.
Thank you very much for your business. I definitely don't want to fuck with the mob.
Now, we may never know if he was actually in the mob, but that was a very scary situation to see.
For sure, that's crazy. That's fucked up to chat, didn't we?
Live television is unpredictable and sometimes truly terrifying. When the cameras roll, anything can happen, capturing unsettling events that leave viewers chilled. From mysterious figures lurking unnoticed behind reporters to chilling paranormal phenomena unfolding on air, these shocking moments were never intended for viewers. Join us as we count down 20 of the most horrifying and unexplainable moments ever caught on live television.
Oh, shit.
Viewer discretion advised. 20. Michael Jackson's alleged disguise. Let's begin with a peculiar awards show moment that sparked countless conspiracy theories. In 2018, the Emmys saw the presence of a mysterious individual called Teddy Perkins, a character originally portrayed by Donald Glover on the TV show Atlanta. Everyone assumed Glover himself was in prosthetic makeup.
You have no idea!
But the real Donald Glover appeared backstage, and other cast members denied dressing up as Teddy. The big question arose, who was behind that unsettling face? Internet rumors swirled that this person could be the late Michael Jackson, who many fans claim is still alive. Fueling the theory further, Teddy dropped cryptic comments about someone trying to kill him but failing. The footage ignited debate online, with viewers dissecting every movement and mannerism. Skeptics called it a staged stunt for publicity, but believers noted that Jackson was known for elaborate disguises. The Emmys were broadcast on live TV, marking this as one of the scariest things for fans who wondered if their idol was hidden in plain sight. Though no conclusive proof emerged to confirm the theory, the mystery remains. 19. The Tsunami and the Mysterious Creature. In March 2011, one of the largest earthquakes ever recorded, a devastating magnitude 9.1 struck Japan, triggering a massive tsunami that left widespread destruction. While live TV captured the terrifying waves obliterating towns, some viewers noticed something deeply unsettling, a strange creature seemingly emerging from the floodwaters and flying upward over a building. This bizarre footage, shared online by multiple sources, instantly went viral. The internet exploded with speculation. Could this genuinely be an unknown creature summoned by the catastrophic event? Even Thinker Thunker, a CGI specialist known for debunking hoaxes, got involved. Skeptics argued it was debris propelled by violent currents, but Thinker Thunker noticed something peculiar. The shape hovered suspiciously near a hut, defying natural wind patterns. Despite extensive analysis, nobody could definitively confirm or debunk it. The footage raised haunting questions. Could devastating natural events somehow awaken unknown entities? Or was this a cleverly crafted hoax slipped seamlessly into footage initially aired on live TV? The debate rages on. But for millions, this unexplained figure remains one of the scariest things ever broadcast, blurring the line between reality and the supernatural. 18. The Vanishing Airport Passenger. The next footage takes us to a seemingly ordinary TV news interview at an airport in Denmark. A reporter was speaking with a passenger, discussing flight topics when viewers noticed something uncanny happening in the background. A blonde woman appeared to be standing near a luggage carousel. Then, as another traveler passed in front of her, she seemed to vanish outright.
What?
Social media exploded with theories.
What?
Was she a ghost? Did she walk away at the exact split second to dodge the camera's line of sight? Some insisted it was evidence of a glitch in the Matrix, while others suggested she slipped behind a counter or was simply perfectly obscured by the other traveler. Regardless of the explanation, the video is uncanny to watch. Airports are busy places with constant movement, but the timing here is almost too precise. Camera experts pointed out possible frame rate quirks or compression artifacts that could explain her sudden disappearance.
On a live joint?
However, for many viewers, it remains one of the strangest blink and you'll miss it moments ever broadcast. It's not terrifying in the usual sense, but it definitely left plenty of people double-checking their screens in disbelief. Sometimes, the unexplained sneaks up on us during the most ordinary broadcasts. 17. Ghostly figure in a graveyard newscast. A local news station in New York was reporting on a historical Green Ridge cemetery. The segment seemed ordinary, showcasing gravestones as the anchor gave background details. But after it aired live on TV, a viewer contacted the station about something alarming in the footage. Behind a gravestone labeled Butler, a figure resembling a human form dashed out of sight. The shape seemed too solid to be a light reflection, and its speed was unnaturally quick. Paranormal enthusiasts labeled it a ghost, claiming the cemetery is known for restless spirits. Skeptics proposed it might be a shadow or an unnoticed visitor crossing the camera's path. Still, the station insisted they had no staff running around that area during filming. The short clip quickly circulated online as one of the most scariest things caught on live TV in recent memory. The ghostly figure is almost transparent, yet distinctly person-shaped, which makes this sighting a compelling mystery. Whether you believe in spirits or not, seeing something dart behind a grave during a mundane newscast amplifies the creep factor. With so many unexplainable details, it remains a frontrunner for most scariest things on live TV.
A massive narcotics bust, okay? And behind him, there was 8.5 tons of heroin, opium, hashish, and also other narcotics. Now watch the video and see what happens.
Reporter gets high.
Burning behind me is 8.5 tons of heroin, opium, hashish, and other narcotics.
He's high for real.
Come on then, let's go. Come on. Okay, seriously.
He high for real. He high as hell.
Behind me.
He high as hell.
Quick. Well, we just need one more.
My man high as hell, yo.
So that's reporter Quentin Somerville, and as I mentioned, that was filmed 4 years ago, but it was never seen until now. I'm not entirely sure how it got leaked to the internet, but people are having a field day with it.
I love this guy. He's a Middle East correspondent for BBC. He's a serious warrior, right? But obviously he got high.
Yeah.
And it's amazing, right?
What's amazing?
And he's trying to finish the report too. He's trying to be professional. He's like, all right, come on, let's do one more take.
Yeah.
It made me want to get high.
No, but what's amazing is that, look,
Damn.
I don't begrudge him for this. I think it's hilarious too. But it's just funny how a journalist is doing a report on illegal narcotics and doesn't understand that if they're burning right next to you, you're going to inhale and you're going to get really high.
Crazy.
Number 6, International Stalker. Famous people have always had to deal with crazed stalkers. From John Lennon to Eminem, public figures have learned that it's just a product of the weird cultural force of celebrity life. Twitch streamers may be a new kind of celebrity, but their fan bases often exceed those of the old media stars. Their fan bases can be equally crazy too, as streamer Wreckful found out. While walking through the streets of Japan, Wreckful noticed that he was being followed by a creepy stranger in a surgical mask. To make sure he isn't just being paranoid, Wreckful makes several changes in direction, but the stranger continues to pursue him.
Wait, he turned.
Uh-oh.
Wait, he turned. Wait, do I run? I'm running.
You say he running.
Eventually, the stranger calls out to Wreckful, and the streamer is relieved to find it's just a fan, pulling a twisted prank.
Hell nah.
Man, you know me? Why did you do that? You're a really hard man to find out. Come on, man. That was
Upon asking the fan why he decided to mess with him, Wreckful grows uncomfortable once again. It turns out the fan had traveled 5,500 miles from Sweden just to meet him. Crazy or what? Twitch's crime drama extravaganza. And arguably the craziest, funniest, and most unbelievable Twitch stream of all time, if not one of the greatest videos the internet has ever produced, this infamous stream from Mr. Big paints a pretty shady picture of the streamer's apartment complex. The first strange thing occurs when Mr. Big opens the door to a couple of cops who have come to speak to him following several noise complaints. Mr. Big is not particularly cooperative and is arrested, being walked out of his apartment by the officers.
Dang. On live getting arrested?
Why are you guys harassing me? You guys are taking me out of view of the camera. Yes. I'm doing nothing wrong.
Is this
Pretty
stream
standard
still going?
issue, what with all the crazy stuff that happens on stream, right? But this one's just getting started. After the police and homeowner are out of sight, the front door slowly opens and Mr. Biggs' neighbor enters.
What?
Clearly, this guy dislikes Mr. Biggs as much as the other neighbors who made the noise complaint, because he immediately picks up several items, including Biggs' trainers and headphones, and steals them without hesitation.
What?
Not only this, but he makes a return visit for more. Maybe the police should have focused their efforts on this guy rather than Biggs. Either way, Mr. Biggs' sticky-fingered neighbor soon received a police visit himself. After all, there's no better evidence than a video broadcast.
A man set up his camera to live stream how to survive a quicksand. Little did he know that this is going to be the end for him. Little by little, his body started to sink deeper and faster than he expected. He kept talking, like he was still in control. And just like that, he was gone. Don't try this at home.
These are the worst things that have happened on live stream. A few years back, there was this French streamer that goes by the name Ocean. She did streaming part-time, and she also worked part-time at a retirement home. So one day, in 2016, she decided to go on stream to 1,000 viewers, which is a lot of people, especially for a live stream. So she was with her and her cat, this little guy, shout out to this cat, and she was talking about something more personal. And she didn't normally do that. She usually would do other things, but this time she was talking about personal matters. Talking about her mental issues, talking about her ex-boyfriend, her ex-relationships. And because her audience is so not used to this, they all just started to make fun of her because they thought she was kidding, but she wasn't kidding. So she told the kids who are watching her stream to stop watching. So she went to the nearest train station on stream and got unfived by the train. So rest in peace to her.
Oh, snap.
Game show cheaters caught on live TV. Terry Nees perfectly guessed the price of a showcase on the game show The Price is Right. He was the first person to ever guess the exact right number in 38 years of the show.
Wow.
After studying the show for 4 months with his wife before going on it, he realized that every single price was the exact same order on each show. So all he had to do was remember it. After making it to the final round, Terry remembered that the showcase was around $23,000. He couldn't remember the last 3 numbers, but it didn't really matter, because on the show, if you're close enough to the number, you still win. So he decided to fill in the last 3 numbers with his wedding date and his wife's birth month, and it ended up being the exact price. After the show, they explained to the host how they memorized the pattern of each show, and after that, the show completely changed. So now all the prices are random, so it doesn't happen again. But since Terry didn't technically break any of the rules, he got to keep the prize.
Dang, he figured out the science to it.
This streamer got banned on Twitch for allegedly faking a wheelchair disability. During one of his streams, Zillion OP forgot to turn off his camera and was caught standing up from his wheelchair in front of all of his viewers. And when he realized his mistake, Zillion tried to play it off saying he fell from his wheelchair, but you can obviously tell that he just stood up and walked away. This comment said the man walked just so TikTok disability fakers could run. But was Zillion OP really faking a disability though? Because years later, after being banned on Twitch, Zillion came out on a YouTube video saying that he really was wheelchair bound after a bad car accident, and he started streaming World of Warcraft shortly after that. He was blown up on Twitch for being a great streamer, but also because he was known as the wheelchair guy. But apparently Zillion OP had been going to therapy for years to help him walk again, and just didn't tell his fans that he really wasn't bound to the wheelchair anymore. Now, just because someone needs a wheelchair as a mobility aid doesn't mean that they're bound to it. But Zillion never hinted at any time that he was able to walk at all, and that led to people believing that he was just faking the disability for donations and clout. But the biggest mistake that Zillion made was just immediately trying to cover it up and lie about having fallen down, instead of just being honest about your situation with your audience.
He stood all the way up. He said he fell down. He stood up.
This Twitch streamer live streamed while shooting up a grocery store. Hi, my name is Ethan, and trigger warning, this is a dark case. This is 18-year-old Peyton Gendron, and he was a Twitch streamer who basically had a very racist point of view. So much so, he went to Tops Friendly Supermarket in Buffalo, New York, which was a predominantly black neighborhood. He started his Twitch live stream in his car, then he got out and opened fire, videoing those getting unalived. Twitch did take the live stream down after just 2 minutes, however, he did have a fan base that was eagerly watching it all unfold. He unalived a total of 10 individuals and severely injured 3. Another thing about this case that really enraged me is the fact that after all of this was over with, people were still sharing clips from the live stream on Twitter.
That was a crazy time.
Did this Twitch streamer just shut down in real life? After hours upon hours of attempting the Inferno, some of the hardest solo content that old school RuneScape has to offer, Twitch streamer Ginger Beardy celebrated a completion in a way that he didn't expect.
Keep in front. Go on, man. Yeah! Let's go! Go!
Man, no. I ain't never coming back!
One eternity later.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
We're just trying to find out where she is at this point. I mean, no one has seen her since Saturday. I mean, the last time anyone heard from her was an email that she sent out, and no one's heard from her since.
What kind of person was she? I mean, what did you see her?
I mean, she's as nice as can be. I mean, very personable, very much a people person.
Do you know anybody any enemies she might have had, somebody that might want to hurt her?
No, I mean, we just don't know where she is.
What about in the parking lot area? I know they've been doing a lot of, I think that's where they have recovered the body or whatever they recovered from there.
Body?
Had you seen anything there? Had you seen anything there? I mean, we don't know if this is the same person. You know what I mean? Like, they took out a body there earlier. We don't know if it's the same person or not. That's how we're trying to ask people if they know who lived there. Are you okay, sir?
I think I need to sit down.
Okay.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap, bro. Oh.
So are you familiar with Johnny Somali?
No.
He was living it up in South Korea until he went up to these statues. They're called the Statues of Peace. So he had the grand idea of going up and fondling the women, pouring baby oil all over them. He then undressed.
He gave him the Diddy treatment?
Yeah, he then undressed himself and then he danced on them.
No.
So now he was sent to jail again. He also made a deep fake video where he was making out with one of South Korea's biggest celebrities. Now she's suing him, and that's another 7 years that's added on. All in all, he's looking at 29 years in prison right now.
29 years.
Whoa. Whoa.
Remember the nuisance influencer who traveled the world just to stir up trouble? Well, his worst nightmare is becoming reality. If you don't know Johnny Somali, he films himself traveling abroad being a massive a-hole for views, and now he's finding out actions have consequences. Last year, he was in Japan and made headlines because he'd go up to locals and talk about atomic bombs being dropped on them and was desecrating monuments. Some locals handed him a bit of street justice, but then he left, moving on to Israel, doing the same thing, annoying locals. Then he tried it in South Korea, blasting North Korean propaganda on loudspeakers, being pests in public, and they haven't been nearly as forgiving. They first arrested him for causing a commotion at a convenience store, but all of his actions were streamed online, so they went back to watch, and now they're throwing the whole book at him. He's been stuck in South Korea since December, and he's now pled guilty to 6 of the 8 charges so far, and could face up to 20 years in prison for those alone. And if he gets charged with the 2 counts of deep fakes he posted online, that's another 7 years. He's also looking at fines up to $145,000.
Oh shit.
Bro, I just got struck by lightning. I'm gonna stop stream.
Whoa.
So I was sitting in here, I had my earbuds in. A big thing of lightning hit in like my ears. Like I felt lightning go through my earbuds.
Whoa, boy.
You can pay our check, or you give me your name, your address, and you hear from my lawyer.
Oh, so
because if you are doing a live stream, I know it's not allowed. If you do just a random video or picture, it's fine.
Oh, hello.
Do you know this is a restaurant public? Is that not your house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
I think the restaurant is fine for me to film the restaurant.
But a live stream is different than a picture or video.
It's outside, it's a public. It's not your
No.
house. This is loud. Where are you from? Germany?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a different law from Germany.
No, the international. I mean,
No, it's not. That
because
only
you're
Germany. I know the law
but
in
you're not
Germany.
streaming in Laos. You're streaming worldwide.
But I'm in Laos right now.
Yeah, but you're streaming
How can
worldwide.
you use a Germany law in Laos? You're not even from here.
Yeah, I'm from Germany, but I live.
Yeah, but I'm not in Germany. It's an international law.
You can give me your name. You can pay
What?
this, or you give me your name, your address. Doesn't matter.
I'm from Thailand.
Yeah,
What?
it doesn't matter to me.
This doesn't matter
That's
to
better.
me. Like, what do you want? I don't need to give you anything.
What the hell? Sit your ass the fuck down.
I don't know. It might be time for him to go as well. You never really know. So I say you just build off of those.
I remember
people.
this.
Was that a ghost? You never really know. So
I remember this
say you
shit.
just
Look at this.
Build off of those people. Was that a ghost? Yo, that wasn't even a person.
Junebug, chill out. I ain't got time for this.
Yo, did we catch a ghost on stream?
Bro, stop.
No.
He said
it,
stop.
Stop it.
Junebug,
Run it
chill
back.
out,
I gotta
I'm
run it
alone.
back. Looking at it right now. I'm looking at it.
I'm gonna go look at it right now because it's.
He was like,
Bro.
What, Junebug? What happened?
That
What?
was not a person, bro.
What the fuck did y'all see? I'm not playing no more.
he got the lights on. Look.
J-Rob, boy.
He said I ain't playing no more. He done turned the lights on.
I know. That look like you might got a ghost, bro.
Bro, chill out, bro.
Oh, nah, I'm
Hey.
lost right now. Wait,
Look at
so
this.
what-
All right, look.
Yeah, just watch the vid.
I don't know. It might be time for him to go. You never really know. I say.
What's that?
What the fuck was that?
I remember that video.
A CSGO player's Twitch stream ended in disaster after his ceiling caved in behind him.
What? Whoa!
What the fuck? My ceiling just caved in.
That is definitely the most action his bed has ever seen.
Damn.
Vitaly Zdorobetsky, the controversial Russian-American YouTuber behind the channel Vitalis TV with over 10 million subscribers, was arrested on April 2nd, 2025 in Pasay City, Philippines. His arrest followed a series of live-streamed incidents where he harassed locals in Bonifacio Global City,
Why do they
including
do that?
stealing a fan from a restaurant, illegally driving a tricycle, and disturbing pedestrians. The broadcasts, streamed via the Kick platform, sparked outrage among viewers and locals alike. Filipino authorities have since declared him an undesirable alien, and he is now being held at the Immigration Detention Center in Bicatan, Taguig, awaiting deportation and facing multiple charges including harassment and theft.
Dang.
Public backlash has been swift, with a growing petition demanding his permanent ban from all social media platforms.
Wow.
This story serves as a stark reminder. No amount of fame puts you above the law.
That's a fact.
Disrespecting local customs and laws, especially for views, can have serious consequences. Let us know in the comments what you think about this.
This clip comes from a live television broadcast watched by millions of people. The footage shows commentator Angela Rice speaking through Zoom from her home while she was alone. Everything looked normal, just her streaming from her living room until something is spotted in the background. Something semi-transparent was lurking, watching. Remember, she was alone and all doors were locked. No one entered the house. It was just her and this entity. Watch this.
Folks talking about her sleeping her way to the top. Now what she's up against is folks lying about her border record.
Whoa, that gave me chills. This is live?
Folks talking about her sleeping her way to the top. Now what she's up against is folks
What
lying
the-
about her border record. Folks talking about her sleeping her way to the top. Now what she's up against is folks lying about her border record way to the top. Now what she's up against is folks lying about her border record top. Now what she's up against is
The hell
folks
is that?
lying about her border record.
Don't forget to follow me for your dose of nightmare fuel.
On the live?
Muay Thai again? No, oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, everyone, want to meet my stalker? My stalker is right here following me. Look.
My stalker. Oh, hell nah.
There he is. I told you guys. Followed me and...
Hell nah.
There you are, guys. You didn't believe me? Here it is.
See, that live streaming shit is different when you start going out in the world. They know where you at. Look at him. He weird as hell.
That's my boy. Live on the stream, my stalker has followed me into the Family Mart. See?
He probably looking at the video of him.
There you are, guys. You guys didn't believe me?
He gonna sit in front of him?
Me? That's it. This is the one. That's right. No, this is my legit stalker. This is my legit stalker who follows me.
Why is this something cool? What's about to happen?
And he's in high vis. Doesn't do a good job of it. Alright, we're gonna get the fuck out of here. We're gonna get the fuck out of here because I ain't gonna do my stream here.
Nah, that's some weird stuff, bro.
If this was not caught on live TV, I wouldn't believe you. Check out this presenter's reaction to the famous prankster, Mizzy.
Do you think you've encouraged that kind of behaviour? And he's not answering the question. Do you think
I don't understand this whole...
Do you want to be like a good
hey, no, hang on a second. You can do that to me, you're not doing it to a guest. You stare at another guest again, and I'm going to personally remove you.
Oh,
I'm not taking the mic. I'm not taking the mic. You do that, I'll drag you out by the hair, and you can be as hard as you pretend you are. You can be as hard as you pretend you are. You apologise to her right now, or you're leaving.
You know I respect you, but I'm done here.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. We never should have had him on the show. I didn't even want him here.
Enough.
It's absolutely disgusting.
Get him out of there.
Security, get the security from downstairs and get rid of him. Get rid of him.
Do you know what?
Get rid of him.
He's angry.
Whoa.
Most horrifying things ever live streamed part 17, trigger warning. This one has me all twisted up inside. In January, a 26-year-old Wisconsin man went live on Facebook after killing the mother of his child. They were going through a breakup and had a serious domestic dispute prior to the incident. Throughout the live, he yells out to police to come and get his son. He admits that he had already opened fire on them. Sadly, a bystander was caught between the crossfire and killed. He repeatedly apologizes and stammers it's over. At one point, he even calls out a friend and instructs him to watch over his son. Despite people pleading with him, his mind was made up. He headed out of frame to say a prayer, set up a TV show for his son, and then proceeded to end both the video and, well, I'm sure you don't need me to say the words. Some may find this video upsetting.
Just come get my son first! Hey, y'all, I just want to say I'm sorry. This is going to be the last day y'all hear from me, bro. She did. Police right there. It's over with. It's over with. It's over with. That's a whole body right there, bro. I'm not the right person, bro. Me mentally, like, I've been through too much. Y'all, nothing. Y'all finna have to kill me, bro. Cause I'm ready to go. We done talking. Watch your show, okay? Your strongest battles to your strongest angels. I failed you and everybody else. Please continue to watch over my son as he live his life. And I pray best for his mama and her family. I'm gonna end this video, but Sean, any money you owe me, bro, give it to her parents. And always check up on my son, bro. Stay in contact with her. I love everybody.
What?
Most horrifying things ever live streamed part 21, trigger warning. On October 18th, 2018, 44-year-old Brian Kirby went live on Facebook while speeding down the dark highway. With one hand on the steering wheel and the other holding his phone, he showed viewers his speedometer as he reached up to 167 miles per hour. The live went on for over 7 minutes. Brian drove at erratic speeds between 110 and 167. He took time to interact with viewers and at one point said, "We cruise at 140. The live came to a screeching and crunching halt when Brian saw a sedan driving in the right lane. The distraction proved to be one too many, and he crossed over the center line, violently striking it. Unfortunately, Brian was fine. He fled from the scene, but the man in the sedan died as a result of his traumatic injuries. Brian had been speeding at around 120 miles per hour when he struck him. Thanks to his live stream, Brian was apprehended fairly quickly and convicted of vehicular manslaughter. He received a 15-year sentence last year.
50 years. What were people thinking?
Rob spotted the drug venom. I swear to God, oh, the lorry coming at me. I've never seen any cars go down this street before. I almost ran you over. I'm driving the truck. Are you having... Shut up. No, you're not.
Prove it, mate. Get out of the truck. I'm coming up. Oh my god, there is actually somebody walking up. Oh my god. He just tried to knock me over. Oh my god. Ah! He just tried to knock me over. Right, go back to work, mate.
I don't really know what just happened just now.
Cassie, you say you're a little tired this morning, is that right?
I am tired.
110.
She is very tired. That's actually, I heard, your favorite activity to do at the center here is to take a little nap.
She about to go to sleep right now.
Take a nap many times as I can.
You sound like a very busy lady.
She sleep.
Yes. Later today, Flossie's family is going to be coming out here to throw you a big birthday party. Are you excited for your party?
Not one bit.
Damn.
What would you would rather be taking a nap, huh?
Oh my goodness.
110, salute.
A day that was supposed to be filled with laughter and fun. On the set of Shusha Park, one of the most beloved children's TV shows in the country, cameras rolled as Brazilian pop icon Xuxa Meneghel performed for a live audience of nearly 300 people, mostly excited kids. The set looked like a vibrant amusement park, with giant props, colorful rides, and playful characters. It was a world designed to delight, but everything changed in an instant. As Xuxa and her dancers performed the show's final musical number, a small fire broke out in one of the show's signature props, a large spaceship used for grand entrances. At first, it didn't seem serious. A crew member grabbed a fire extinguisher to put it out, but instead of dying down, the fire spread fast, feeding on the plastic decorations that covered the set. Within seconds, flames were everywhere. Thick black smoke filled the studio, making it almost impossible to see or breathe. Panic swept through the crowd. Wow. Parents, children, and crew members scrambled toward the exits, trying to escape the growing inferno. The intense heat began to melt parts of the set, and in the chaos, some children got trapped. One terrifying moment stood out. A young girl became stuck on a Ferris wheel prop. Hooch's bodyguard, Leandro Nilsson, saw what was happening and didn't hesitate. He ran straight through the fire to rescue the girl, risking his own life to save hers. He managed to get her out, but the fire kept spreading. Despite the chaos, some cameras continued recording, capturing the disaster as it unfolded. That footage would later be broadcast across Brazil, shocking millions. By the time firefighters brought the blaze under control, the damage was overwhelming. A total of 26 people were injured, most from smoke inhalation. 2 children, aged 7 and 10, suffered severe burns. An adult who helped with the rescue efforts was also badly hurt. While no one died, the trauma was deep and lasting. The cheerful world of Shusha Park had turned into a nightmare. Xuxa herself, though unharmed, was emotionally devastated. Known for her close connection with children, she was heartbroken by what had happened. In the days that followed, she visited the victims in the hospital, offering comfort and support. But the emotional toll was undeniable. Investigators later confirmed the fire was caused by an electrical short circuit in the spaceship prop. There was no foul play, just a tragic accident. Still, the impact was huge. Shusha Park, which had been on the air since 1994, was immediately put on hold. Globo, the network behind it, decided to cancel the show for good. 8 unaired episodes were permanently shelved out of respect for those affected. The set was destroyed, and the magic that once filled it was gone. Shusha never returned to children's television in the same way again. For the children in that audience, and the millions who watched her every weekend, Shusha Park was more than a show. It was a piece of childhood. But after that day, it became a painful memory. No lives were lost, but the fire ended an era and left emotional scars.
What is your name?
James.
I love James. Thank you, James. Thank you in more ways than you know.
Thank you.
And it starts right now.
Oh, shit. He said it starts right now.
Oh, my gosh.
That's hilarious.
Oh, my gosh. I love that guy. I have nothing else to say. That's James.
Remember, the last thing I said.
James gonna mess around and hit that now. You playing?
Triple D's, triple digits. They're gonna get
Triple D's. Triple D's?
No.
Θεωρήθηκε ότι δεν χρειάζεται περαιτέρω νοσηλεία.
Fire truck just left, and there's a firefighter there right now.
Last year found the state. Hello, nice to see you.
What the hell?
Up.
Damn.
Muzzle tough. As you said, pea soup, and it was close to pea. Well, pea soup.
And lots of lightning out there too, Eric. Once we get past the suits.
Don't wear a jacket or pants or wear pants. Wear pants. Just wear like shorts or something.
Oh,
shit. Go ahead and get a check of our forecast with meteorologist Matt Milosevic. Why is it so hard to say?
Well, 5:36. Excuse me. Scattered showers and a couple of thunderstorms.
Chesapeake 40. Guys, don't make me laugh too hard. I might precipitate. All right, 46 in Newport News, 46 in North.
I knew that I know I will be pulling the shorts out rather next week. No, I'm not taking my shorts off. Don't worry about that.
Good morning. I'm Deja Jones.
And I am Deja Jones. Yes, big game going down tonight. Thanks so much for tuning in.
You're Deja Jones.
Oh, my bad. I definitely just Ron Burgundy'd it just now. Wow.
The slow catching open. Perfect. There you go, Ava. She's really friendly.
I haven't had a kiss in a long time, so thank you for that, Ava.
So what are the 4 words?
Widespread soaking rain.
Widespread is one word.
Gosh, widespread.
Oh, we're on TV. I got so distracted by how perfect the weather is. Sun's out, shades out to start the show here at 4 o'clock.
On Sunday, many of you are not going to make it through Sunday because that's just too hot.
All right, it's a popular amusement park. Yeah, that shoots you up in the sky. No. But one 13-year-old girl learned the hard way that there are also some birds up there. Kelly Hallman got on the famous slingshot ride on the boardwalk on the Jersey Shore down in Wildwood. But right as she and her friend took off, you saw it right there. Seagull flew right into her. The Seagull was not hurt.
Or Pippa? Pee-pee? Oh, Pippa. Pippa. You're Pippa dog. She's cute. We've seen her before. Her name is Pippa.
I'm going to move us along here.
There you go,
she about to go get it.
Get him. You go get him.
Do it, girl.
She about to go get that.
Randy. Look, she's like, can I stop now? Okay.
She trying to go get that. I ain't gonna say nothing.
All right, we've been waiting for a bus to come for these Walmart workers. Now, wait a second. No, wait. How's driving a SEPTA bus in this weather today?
Coming up here was extremely bad, but going down the roads is much better. Hey, y'all better pay! I don't care if it's snow out there! Y'all better pay! Or y'all better pay down!
Valkyrie, Cinna, and Emiru were nearly attacked on stream. They've made statements that they're fine. Police escorted them back to safety. And at the same time, Amaranth tweeted that she was being robbed at point blank range. She said she's fine as well, so let me explain both stories. Cinna organized a girls' fun day on stream at the boardwalk. It's fun IRL content, but randomly a stream sniper showed up, kinda awkwardly asked for Emiru's phone number. She rejected him, no big deal, but the dude gets angry and threatened Emiru. They walked away towards security. Valkyrie and Cinna protected Emiru. They tried to downplay it for the cameras, but the guy followed them, and Cinna, bless her heart, kept putting Emiru behind her while Ray was shouting for security. The screen cut to a BRB screen. Naturally, the fans were terrified. The girls' lives were in real danger. There are people implying it was faked. No, it's not a secret. Emiru has crazy stalkers. There was one point where a guy was stalking her and Mizkif through street cams, watching their every move. Mizkif broke down in tears because of that. There's more examples too. Now, unrelated, but at the same time, Amaranth tweeted she was being robbed at point-blank range. They broke into her home in an attempt to steal her crypto, then attacked her with the back of a gun. Then she tweeted that she shot one of the attackers. She said that they wanted her to log into her crypto accounts. That's why she tweeted, because she couldn't call. I'm not super clear on the details, but cops did show up. An ambulance was called. People are saying she lied because she's lied in the past and was in the middle of a drama. I don't believe that. Police reports are public record. They're career-ruining. This is a career-ruining lie. I don't think she would risk that. I feel kind of gross talking about this, but like they're confirmed safe now, so keep them in your prayers, okay?
Crowd there chase after
That's it.
That's the vehicle right there that they believe Kai Cenat is in right now. As Stefan was saying, he was there. He was in the crowd for a little bit of time, but clearly this was an out-of-control crowd, and so no freebies given away, no giveaway whatsoever getting in the car. But clearly you're looking at a very dangerous situation with this car now driving pretty fast with those people hanging on to the side and top of it.
What?
It's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling why they're not stopping.
Oh, snap, bro. Wow. Whoa. I think that was in New York, too.
Makes me really appreciate streaming normal games now, where I can pause and smile and enjoy it.
Something about to happen.
Are you okay?
Oh man.
You?
Did you just put the lighter in there?
No, you didn't.
The lighter is in there? It's gonna blow up?
Okay, did you just put the lighter in the fire? Say on God you put it in. Seriously.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
I should have. I didn't. I don't know. I did that.
Did you?
Oh shit!
Oh shit! I did not know. I did not know I was gonna do that.
Oh my God!
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God!
Bro, what?
I thought you were trolling, bro. Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Whoa, that's crazy.
Most horrifying things ever live streamed part 23, trigger warning. Every child deserves parents, but not all parents deserve a child, and this is a stunning example of that.
That's real.
On January 22nd, 2017, 14-year-old Naika Vanat went live on Facebook for a little over 3 hours. She had recently reached out to her caseworker about how distraught she was over her mother not wanting her back. Her mother had surrendered her to foster care and had a history of abusing Naika. She allegedly told her that she was going to age out of the foster care system. Hundreds of people tuned into her live. One of these people was her mother, but she didn't just watch. She joined the chat and began spitting hateful taunts.
Really?
She called her expletive names and accused her of crying wolf. She also said, "You dead? You will get buried. Life goes on." On top of all of that, she taunted her for being in foster care. It was all too much for Naika to bear. At the end of her live, while the camera was still on, she unalived herself. Her mother didn't bother to call for help. What she did do was try to sue DCFS after, claiming it was their fault.
What?
The most horrifying things to ever be live streamed part 2, trigger warning heights. This next live is a chilling first-hand POV of falling 5,000 feet to death. The most harrowing part of the stream is the groan of death heard shortly after impact.
What?
Armin Schmeider gained superstar status after posting a risky but successful jump that garnered 13 million views. In August 2016, he decided to bring fans along for the adrenaline-inducing excursion in the Alps. "Today you fly with me," he told his viewers. In the stream, he is seen securing his wingsuit and gear and placing his phone in his pocket, which was still live, after he takes an unreluctant leap from the high-top mountain. At first, it's impossible to tell that anything was wrong. After 6 minutes into the video, you can hear an undeniable scream followed by impact. Armin goes silent, leaving the eerie sound of cowbells in the background. Moments later, you hear a low-pitched noise that almost sounds like a cow mooing. Eventually, you realize the noise was Armin desperately groaning. A slight rustling is heard as if he's attempting to move. This was tragically Armin's groan of death.
Whoa.
Did y'all see the video of the 42-year-old man that was unalived, then robbed for his chain while he was sitting in his car on Facebook Live?
Wow.
Well, Kevin Watson was a 42-year-old man from Chicago that was unalived for his chain. For his chain. He was taken to Mount Sinai Hospital where he was pronounced dead at 6:52 p.m. Watson was on Facebook Live sitting in his car when the gunman opened the door, put the gun to his face, and told him to get out the car. That's when you see Watson put his hands up and say, "What's up, bruh?" It sounded like it was a little struggle outside of the car. We couldn't see, but we could still hear what was going on. and you can hear Watson say, "Take the chain, bruh." And then a second later, you hear a gunshot. The live is still going on when you hear him take his last breath.
Wow.
Crazy. I keep making videos saying the same thing. Stop going on live in public places.
Yep.
It's just, I don't know why people keep doing that. That's not the first video that I've seen somebody get unalived on live. I keep saying the same thing. Especially if you're a street dude or you got some kind of beef, you should never be on live in public places where somebody could watch your live and know exactly where your background is and know where you at and pull up on you. I don't know why people keep doing this. I don't even go on live. I don't even like live because live is current. I could make this video and this video could be old. I could make a video, it could be 2 days old, 3 days old, and nobody knows that. But when you're on live, people know exactly where you are at that time. Rest in peace to him, man. We gotta stop unaliving each other. We gotta stop unaliving each other. This ain't right, man.
Damn. He gave him the chain, he still got it.
How much were those eggs? Oh, I can't remember. Maybe like $8?
Oh, shit. How much was them eggs again? Because they...
Most horrifying things ever live streamed part 28. In September of 2020, beloved Tibetan influencer who went by the username Lamu felt that she was safe at her father's home. Like she often did, she decided to live stream to her hundreds of thousands of fans.
Wow.
What followed was an absolute nightmare. Just months prior, she was granted a divorce from her former husband Tang Lu. He had grown volatile, scary, and violent. Getting that divorce was no easy feat. She faced a mandatory waiting period. That, coupled with the fact that domestic violence had only recently become criminalized, meant that it wasn't going to be easy to get out. But she did it. Sadly, people like Tang Lu often become even more of a threat once their victim breaks free. While she was at her father's home feeling completely safe talking to her many followers, he broke into the home. In a matter of a few blinks, he doused her in petrol and lit her on fire. Her fans watched in absolute horror, unable to do a thing to stop the real-life nightmare. She was completely powerless. Once help finally arrived and extinguished the flames, she had already sustained severe burns to over 90% of her body and was barely holding on. She was rushed to the hospital but died 2 weeks later. One can only hope that she wasn't at all conscious throughout that period. Her ex-husband was arrested and swiftly sentenced to death.
Wow. They not playing over there. They killing you for that.
The most horrifying things to ever be live streamed, part 1, trigger warning. I came across this video a few nights ago and I cannot get it out of my head. 21-year-old Nicole was driving recklessly on the interstate in 2017 while her friend live streamed. Throughout the video, you can see her hands leave the wheel and both girls laughing and bragging about speeding near 80 miles per hour. Suddenly, both girls yell out in fear and the phone flies across the vehicle as it clearly rolls violently. The phone eventually settles as the car becomes stationary and is still streaming. A complete eerie silence sweeps through the air. After a few moments, a man is heard yelling out, "Girls, girls," over and over. Eventually, Nicole begins groaning. The man instructs the woman he is with to dial emergency and is heard discussing how bad Nicole's neck wound was. She began rasping desperately, "I need a drink of water." Her penetrating neck wound went through her throat. The intense burning was creating a consuming need for cool water. Sadly, by the time paramedics arrived, it was too late. She was pronounced dead on the scene. Her friend survived with serious injuries.
What the hell going on?
Most horrifying live streams, part 27. This video is a little different from the rest in the series. It's not about what was caught on camera, but that the live stream aided in a murder. Steven has a YouTube channel by the name of VoteSaxon7, where at one point he garnered 37,000 subscribers. His content appears to be centered around toy reviews and Doctor Who. On December 18th, he hosted a live stream called the Violent Night Christmas Livestream. Once viewers hopped in, they were greeted with Steven playing Grand Theft Auto. He explained that due to technical issues, interactions were disabled. Oddly, throughout the session, viewers realized that Steven seemed to be working the name Natalie in at strange times. What the viewers couldn't have known was that Steven was actually actively stabbing his pregnant girlfriend Natalie to death.
What?
He had allegedly found a message of hers from an ex. At that moment, he began plotting, even researching the most painful ways to die. The live stream initially cleared him as a suspect until his paranoia got in the way. He allegedly left his phone around Natalie's family home, recording her parents. He wanted to know if they were suspicious of him. His phone was discovered, and the actually pre-recorded, staged live video was found. That is when his house of cards came tumbling down, leading to his eventual arrest. What's even more disturbing were the shocking taunts and clues he seemed to scatter throughout the video. He must believe he is the smartest man alive.
It means I can't check the live chat, which is a real shame. So, by all means, talk amongst yourselves. I need to take her down.
What?
That's what would happen in the real world. Absolutely. Absolutely.
People are crazy.
Most horrifying things ever live-streamed part 16 trigger warning. 2 young cousins, a 12-year-old girl and 14-year-old boy, were at a party last month when they went into the bathroom to go live on Instagram. The shocking part was the pair were playing with a gun. Before I give details, I want to say police are calling this a murder unaliving, but after this video, I think you'll realize that's inaccurate. The pair were getting along and even laughing in the moments prior. They were known for making prank videos. The 12-year-old girl reached for the loaded firearm, causing it to discharge. The bullet struck and killed her cousin. There's zero evidence of intent. Everything points to it being a terrible mishap. What happened next is a little murky. Once the girl recognized what she had done, she dropped the gun. She was clearly in complete shock and anguish. She bent down to grab the gun and proceeded to do the same thing to herself.
Whoa.
Whether it was accidental or not, she was in a horrible state of mind. The pair were found unresponsive minutes later at 2:07 a.m. The reason I'm covering this so soon is to try and set the record straight. For police to assign such a harsh label to the events is insensitive and misguided, especially for their loved ones.
All right, guys, that was another compilation, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. A lot of stuff going on these live streams. People got to be careful on these live streams because people be finding out where you are, and everybody don't have your best interests at heart, man. And you see that in this video. You made it this far, you a real one for real. Make sure you put that in the comments, man. Like I said, I got a TikTok playlist. If you into this stuff, you can binge watch, but hey, proceed with caution. Till next time, man, self-love and positivity. Fire Squad, I got you, and you know it.